Copper, what are you doing? Hey everybody, welcome to the Sparklin House. I'm Nate from the band Shiny Shiny Black. I'm here hanging out with Amber.
Hey.
And getting shadows on her face. Hello. Blocking her view. Anyways, we are very excited to do a huge update on the Sparklin House. I get asked all the time when I'm out kind of around the town here. I'll run into people and they'll be like, hey, aren't you that guy from the Sparklin House thing? And then they'll want to know how it's going and why haven't you updated and why haven't you posted some videos? We'll talk more about that later this week. But for right now, I want to show you what has changed, and it is a lot. So very excited to show you this. We're here in the basement of the Sparklin House, which is a hot mess a little bit, but there's a lot going on down here. And so I'm going to start by showing you these beams. We just put in the second one of these. That is a beam sitting on a post, both ends, post and a pad. These concrete pads down at the bottom. We put that in Saturday, I believe. And the reason that those are there is because up above the beam, there is a wall sitting right there. And the wall is between these two members right here, sitting on literally nothing. And so, which was causing some sagging and some cracking in the plaster and some doors that wouldn't close right. And why that happened is that there used to be a brick wall. You can see that gray stripe right there. There used to be a brick wall connecting from there over to here. And the wall was built on top of it. The wall's upstairs, and it goes up 2 stories. Was sitting on that brick wall, and somewhere along the line, somebody decided that was a good idea to just remove basically a foundation wall that all that structure was sitting on. So they did that here. There's also another spot which we're not going to try to get to right now, but maybe you can see it. It's a little dark back in here, but way over there, there's another post and one right there. And our friend Simon came and helped put that one in. And then Amber's uncle Jamie, thank you, Jamie. He came over spent so much time with us this past Saturday, helping us get a lot of projects done, including the first thing he did was to help put this beam in. So we've got that going. We're also working on, yesterday I was working on some plumbing. So there's going to be a half bath in our front hall right there. This is all just dry fit, meaning that it's not actually glued together. Just working out the details to make sure that the slope of the pipes is the right angle and all the pieces fit together. And then once we get that all sorted out, we'll glue it together. So that's in the works. Also, we've been building this brick wall back because along with this brick wall and that brick wall over there, they also punched a door in here and removed one there, and there's not much left of the brick wall, but we're going to put it back so that the house stays sturdy and stable for many years to come. So now let's go upstairs and look at a few other things that have changed. Well, hey Copper, how you doing, buddy? This is our dog. He's a handful, especially right now. We think this is a doorway. It used to be a doorway to the outside, and we think some rodents have made a house out there, and Copper is a little obsessed. Aren't you? Aren't you? Okay, so we're in the kitchen. Not much has changed here since the last time we were in here, but out here, our friend Anna PS came and helped us remove the flooring in here. How'd that go, Amber?
It was a long process of lots of screws, rusty screws in the ground. So
it took you guys a couple of days, right?
Yep, pliers and hacking away at the old wood and everything.
Right. So it was a mess, and you can see actually all these screw holes right along here, there was so many screws, and this whole floor was covered with plywood, and it extended into here. And this is our new living room. And you know, it's hard when you're in the middle of filming these videos not to feel self-conscious about the mess everywhere.
The random things floating around.
Right?
Yeah.
But the reality is we're living in a house that's under sort of construction.
Yeah.
So we just have to deal with it. It's okay. Anyways, yeah, so say hello to our Chitty Chitty Bang Bang vacuum cleaner.
This is our like epically friendly dust collector vacuum, and it has a really long hose because we stretch it out and go into all those crevices and everything. Ooh, and stuff just fell right out on the floor.
Okay. Anyways, so it's like a super HEPA dust collector, mabob, and it does a good job. But anyways, we got all the flooring moved out of here. We also, once again, our friend Simon, our keyboard player, came over here and helped me tear out all the floors in here. This all had layers of linoleum and underlayment, and then I'm trying to remember, this room I don't think had carpet in it anymore.
No, it had linoleum.
Yeah.
But it had that gray layer of like liquid. I don't even know what it's called. What they do.
Oh, thin set?
Thin set.
Yeah.
So it's like breaking into crumbly bits.
So they put weird glue all over the wood, and then they had this wood underlayment, and then they had tile, and then more wood underlayment, and then more tile, and then linoleum on top of that. So it was a lot, and in both rooms. So in there, this was all covered. This was all covered. And so massive thank you to Simon for coming and helping us dig that out. We also have framed in, this is a, you can't really see, it's a little dark, but there's the drain for the future toilet. So this is gonna be a little half bath off of our recording studio here. This is where our future recording studio is gonna go. And then, out here, you might remember one of the last videos we posted for the Sparklin House was our friend Jonathan Ruel, who's a songwriter friend of ours, came over and helped pull all of the flooring off of here. And this is the new floor that we've installed since then. And that's very exciting. And also, we've gotten our electrical roughed in. And we have lights. So great. We can turn the lights on and off. And even this one goes up to the ghost light that was all the way up there that we found in the ceiling. We were able to run electricity up to that. So this front hall it's still a mess. As you can see, the wall is completely torn up. And it has no ceiling yet. But it is just about well, it's moving in the right direction. It's doing really well. So along the way, we also were able to tighten this post up, newel post for our stairwell, and that leads us to our next exciting thing, which is we now have a railing up here for our stairs because yeah, and you might remember that right around here they had somebody who owned the house before had cut the railing off and built a wall right through here when this was apartment buildings, and so the old railing was long gone. No idea where that went, but Amber found this beautiful railing. Where did we get this from, Amber?
We found it on Facebook Marketplace, which is, you know, the secret weapon of lots of people for finding unique things. But we drove to, was it Cincinnati?
Yeah.
Ohio. I was like, it's some Ohio city. This was we've been sitting on this for a while till we could like get all the ways to connect it and install it. But the pieces we found pretty early on and have been really excited to see it come together. So
yeah,
for us, this is like major fruition of lots of planning.
So we've still got a couple little pieces that need tidied up. This is not connected to here yet, so this is kind of floppy. We're gonna fix that here very soon. And then right along here, we still need to get a piece carved to match. By the way, if you know anybody who knows how to do that, we'd love to talk to them. But we need to get this piece carved to match right here to match this cherry handrail. And
you should give them a little closer tour of this side of your
so we were able to make this kind of the front edge of right along here, this part right here, that's all reclaimed flooring from below that we used from the stuff that Jonathan helped us pull out of the downstairs. We put that edge on it, and I had to custom make this curve piece right here, and then this curve piece right here, which our friend Adam Hart from Goshen Guitar Works let me use his bandsaw to make that part. So it looks really cool. And the reason this bottom piece is along here is that we actually had to raise this railing up. Modern codes are a minimum of 36 inches, and a lot of old staircases were not anywhere near that tall. When this stair railing was new, it was only 32 inches tall, so we had to get it up in the air about 4 inches. So that's what this white unfinished piece is a base to raise the railing up to the proper height so that it can be safe and pass code. So,
you could show this room.
Yeah, very cool stuff. Yeah. What's going on in this room?
This is going to be Violet's room. It's needed a lot of plaster work and.
Yeah. So in here, there was a door right there that had been cut out of the closet, and we've mostly figured out how to do plaster. This was my learning, so I haven't quite got it. There's a few missing like blisters, but other parts of this are like almost like mirror finish, like it's really, really smooth. So we're excited about that, but it's not done yet. But we've got the electricity in here. You want to flip that light on? Woohoo! Yeah! And we don't have any of the outlets in here yet. That's actually going to be a project for this week, hopefully. So this room is on its way. I'd say it's like 80% done. We still have a lot of work to do on the walls, and obviously that last round of electricity to run. And then we can get this painted and clean the floor, which this is the amazing thing to me. The floors in the whole house basically are original except for our front hallway, which even that we were able to reuse part of it to fix this floor out here. This ADD moment here, but this floor right here there was a sink right here. You may remember from old videos, there was a toilet right there and a shower right there. And then there was a closet built in the hall right there. And this floor was trashed. They had just cut holes in it wherever they needed to for plumbing, and it was just ruined. You can't really tell now to look at it because it all matches. This is all matching. Well, hey, bud. But it actually stopped right around in here. Was the flooring that was intact from before, and everything in that kind of middle section right there was relaid using the flooring from the front hallway. So feels really good to still be having all original material up here. So far, the only floor that we've actually
in the bathroom.
And the bathroom, right?
Yeah.
That we've replaced is this front hall.
Yeah.
So
Great.
Yeah. So anyways, this room will get done here pretty quick, and we'll get that
Our second daughter will be thrilled. Actually, both daughters will be thrilled because they don't have to share a room for after they have for quite a while.
Right. So, okay, more of the rough-in electrical ready to go. All right, so in here then, this is another room. This is going to be our future master bedroom. This also recently, Simon helped us clean this one out too. Again, was covered in layers of underlayment and linoleum, and then more underlayment, and then carpet, pad, and then carpet all around this whole room. And so Simon helped us get that out of here. Very grateful for that. And this, let's see, was it, I'm trying to remember, what was it, Friday? Friday. We built this wall back. So there used to be a wall right here, which was a closet for this room on this side, and a closet for that room on this side. And this is now going to become like a mini hallway to our master bathroom someday in the future. But our friend Jeffrey came over and helped us. Jeffrey Weaver came and helped us put this wall together in his spare time. We're so grateful, all the people that have just contributed so much to helping us make this house be awesome again.
Yeah.
Right? So yeah, anyway, so we've got that framing all done there, floor cleaned up in here, and that's looking really good. And we're almost done. I've been talking for almost 20 minutes now. But the last piece that we've got to show you here, are you gonna show them, Copper? You gonna show them? Oh yeah, look, check this beautiful piece out right here. So this is a railing, a new railing for this stairwell. It goes down in the back of our house. And this, we believe originally there had been a wall right here, but at some point along the way, this, you might remember from old videos, had been a bathroom. There was a bathtub right here, a toilet right there, and a sink right here. And this had a wall attached across here, and there was a doorway like right here. So there was not a railing for the stairwell, and we were able to build this in. You want to tell them what we styled this after?
Sure. We lived in another old house for quite a while before this one, and at our old house we had a railing that sort of inspired what we picked for this, with the beadboard, with just like a basic frame around it, and thought, you know, that's a perfect like utilitarian back staircase railing style. So we decided to emulate that with this one and just get it in.
Yeah.
Take care of things.
So it feels pretty awesome. We've had a temporary like construction railing that is not to code here this whole time. And now we don't have to worry about little kids like playing up here because they can't slip through the giant holes in the construction.
Luckily our kids were past the age where that would be very threatening. But it feels good to have a more permanent
safe
solution in here.
Right. So that's kind of the wrap up of kind of what we have done to the Sparklin House since the last time we updated you guys, and we are so excited to keep moving forward, and we're so unbelievably grateful to all the people, because there's also a whole team of people who've been like bringing us meals and like helping us get this house moved forward, and we're incredibly grateful. This house belongs to us, but it's also a part of our community, and we have been really blown away by all the ways that people have stepped forward to contribute to help us pull this project off. with sometimes pretty limited resources. So we're super grateful for that. And we'll talk more maybe later this week about what our plans are to do with this house, because this is not just going to be like a big awesome house for us to be big and awesome in. It's going to do a lot of good for our community, and we'll look forward to sharing more about that in the upcoming weeks. But in the meantime, if you like this, if you like our music, if you like us as artists, please consider liking, subscribing to our YouTube channel, and if you want to be invested at a higher level in what we're doing or help push the ball forward, we have a Patreon, and we also have merch in our merch store at shinyshinyblack.com. And believe it or not, buying a t-shirt helps us with our house. So anyways, we look forward to seeing you a lot more in the near future. Until then, peace to you.